Welcome to a video. This video is for April 24th on a Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. I hope y'all will have a great day and a great start to the weekend. As for me, it is April 23rd on a Thursday, and the current time is 6:49 a.m. And this is my fourth take. The first two is because of me waking up, starting up, and of course trying to get the words together. But now the people are starting to come in, so I gotta make this quick. Anyways, let's get started. So far, I don't really have like major plans yet, but I noticed I'm trying to make a different routine, like making the videos much earlier now, and then after the video I'm going to make the rice. After I make the rice, I'm going to eat breakfast, and when I eat breakfast I'm going to go to use the restroom. After the restroom, I'm going to go to a different location, not BP, but we're going to try Fullerton to see how that goes. And then if that place is not working out, then we'll probably head back more to the west side. We'll see how things goes. I mean, just try something new location. And yeah, there's two things I want to talk about. I guess the first one is about, we'll talk about, this one's going to be too much information, and it is about toilet paper. So recently, for those that don't know, I do stealth camping, not by choice, meaning I am homeless. I am living in the car, and I do carry a toilet paper roll with me when I go to the public park, or when I go to certain restrooms where it's just a single person, like my storage place or other areas. And I notice when I do the number two, I'm starting to have a lot of pain when I go number two, and I couldn't figure out why. But of course, I don't know if it's just me, or I think other guys too. When we detect something wrong, we just what's wrong, gotta figure it out, or it may get worse. So I tried to research whatever I could. I couldn't really find much, but TikTok came in and saved the day, and the women were talking about how they were having like burn pains or really harsh pain from using this toilet paper. And I think there was one that mentioned that, I guess when they do the number two, they had pain, and that's what I was having, and it turned out to be the toilet paper. Who knew? And yeah, it's hurting really bad, and it's still hurting right now. But anyways, it's a really big toilet paper brand, and you would think you have to worry about food, worry about the water, also worry about the finance, like all the tax they're putting stuff through and raising up the prices. Now they're attacking the most sensitive part of the body. Even that has chemicals. I had no idea. I'm just learning about this stuff, and I'm just so overwhelmed with all the stuff I'm going through. But I thought I would share it for just older folks like me, so that we could be aware. Like, man, even the toilet paper we gotta be aware of. I mean, there's other people are showing that there were apps that show what type of chemicals that would go into the paper, because I don't know if people know this, but where we go number two, that is where the most sensitive part is, where we could absorb, I don't know, chemicals and stuff, and it's just not good. Yeah, but I just want to share that information. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is about just changing location, because I saw a comment from Sierra, and he wrote all the stuff which I originally wanted to do either a couple months or several months ago, but I was afraid to go to, pretty much I want to go to a different state, and the state I want to go to, unfortunately, there are times it can get cold. And I remember seeing, I guess, another YouTuber that lived around that area, and it was snowing. And I was like, oh no, I don't know if I could handle that. I don't even know how to prep for that, because I remember hearing people, they had to have like a separate tire. Like they had to have snow tire. Like here in California, we don't have to worry about that. We just get all season tire, because when it snows, there's no really snow. I mean, it does hail in certain areas, but not here in South California, but northern it does. But people, they just do the all season tire and they're good, like throughout all season. But it seems like when you go more to the east, you have to think about, I think there's like the summer tire, and then there's also the winter tire. So I really don't know about that stuff. And that's just for the car only. But for me, I don't even know how to prep for myself, because here in California, once it gets below 40, I have trouble. I mean, even though I cover myself, I have a thick blanket in the back and I would layer up, that still doesn't help when it comes to breathing, because man, that for me, once it gets below 40, the air really hurts my nostril. I really have trouble breathing because it just hurts. I'm just not used to it. So when I see snow, how am I going to handle that? Because I am 100% sure that is below like 30 degrees or more than that. But the thing is, I really do want to get out of state. Maybe I'm just not used to it. I'm guessing I'm just not used to it, because I mean, even though in California we have that, it's just not a long time. It's just like a couple months, it'll go away and things will be normal again. So I think I just need to be in that type of area, and my body will just have to adjust to it. Yeah, I just have to go out and find out. I mean, if it's really bad, the worst thing I could do is go back to Cali, right? But yeah, I was just, the only thing stopping me is just being afraid of the unknown. And the worst part is just not being prepared enough, or preparing for the right things. So yeah, I don't know, we gotta do something. I also wanted to talk about, because he also mentioned how, you know, the place where I'm at is going to get more crowded, and he's right. And he's not even living here. I'm talking about Sierra in California, because I'm sure he doesn't see what I see. He's just hearing what I'm saying pretty much. But in a way, it looks like he knows. He really knows, because I'm seeing a lot of license plate from different states. I thought people were leaving California. I don't really think people from California are really leaving, because I mean, I was still different areas. I would see the same old people. But unfortunately, I'm starting to see a lot of cars from other states. Of course, there's the obvious, the Arizona. Then there'll be some from the Nevada. There'll be some from, wow, even Washington. Of course, there's Oregon, because those are the neighboring state. But then there are the other states that I'm starting to see more of, from like Iowa. There's New Mexico. Like, wow, aren't these states like all the way over there? The Florida, Georgia, like what in the world? Virginia, isn't that like all the way by? I even see New York and New Jersey, and not just one. It'll be a couple. Like, what in the world? What in the world? What in the world? I mean, I would get it if business is booming, but I don't know. Maybe they're coming over here to do the gig like the gig economy work. Sorry, I'm like trying to get my words together. It's just too early for me to think. But I'm not going to retake this, so please pardon the stuttering and trying to think and catch on to my words. In a way, I'm just like so confused. Like, where I thought things aren't going good in California. Why are people coming here? Are they the people that are taking the small orders? Because when people do that, that makes it worse for others in the area, you know, taking all those small orders. Because like Uber Eats, the food delivery service, will think like, oh, okay, I mean, if they are taking these, then it means that they're making enough with that amount. No. Food are getting way more expensive. Tax and like insurance is like, man, come on. And I guess these people are making it worse. Anyways, I shouldn't complain. We gotta think about the positive side, because I mean, even though I can't change the environment, I could change the location, I could change the scene, I could change the people interaction just by going to a different place. And man, of course there are really good places in California that I want to go to, but I've been banned from the Father of Heaven. Well, not banned. I was forbidden to go there because I'm carrying a lot of negative energy. Just like how other people I stay away from is how they are seeing me. But the thing is, I think because they're very more spiritual, I get the warning. At least I get a warning from the Father of Heaven. Hey, don't go there. I don't want you to spread your negative energy. It's like cancer up there, and I want those people to have peace, kind of thing. Oh, my alarm. Hope it didn't mess up the audio. So yeah, I gotta work on it. When I encounter these people, not to snap. I think that's the training here. When you see those people, do not snap. Keep the peace, just move. Keep the peace, just move. It just, right now this is their place, so keep the peace and move until I could change place. To change up, I think it's the Father of Heaven's way, letting me know you got to go. But anyways, that's all I have for now. Sorry for the strange video. I'm trying to get things together. I'm still tired and I'm starting to get hungry, and there are starting to be people coming out. I'm hearing them rolling their carts. That's it. I want to say thank you to those that have watched the video all the way through. If you are new and enjoy the content, please consider helping me out with a like, a comment, a share. And if you're not subscribed, to subscribe, because any interaction with the video will help out the channel. It'll let the YouTube land know that I'm a good content creator, and they will push out my contents even more. And to all my returning viewers, thank you so much for your support. I'm very grateful. I'm very thankful. And it is very encouraging for me to keep pushing, keep moving forward. And I need all the encouragement I could get. And yeah, that is it. What's next? Just getting ready, and then instead of the BP location, I'm going to try out the Fountain Valley location. And I might try to, it's an area I've been before, but I just don't work there. I mean, I just go up there to use the restroom. But yeah, that's it. I might try to video more or talk more. Well, we'll see. Sorry, I'm trying to get up. I'm still very sleepy right now because I've been, see, I forgot what I was talking about. All right, that's it. Until the next video, the Father of Heaven willing, hallelujah, and Sinji Dua, and I hope y'all will have a great Friday.